Welcome to Iyagba's Epic Tales. The title of today's story is Once upon a time, there was a village called Obodo-Mma. Its king, King Ezeakubata, though a bit advanced in age, was married to a young and beautiful queen, Queen OLANMA. Many years ago, when King Ezeakubata was still much younger and had just become king, he had lost his first wife just few days after their coronation. The woman wasn't only just his wife, but she was his childhood friend, and they were best friends. King Ezeakubata had been shattered and heartbroken when the news of her death had reached him. For many years, Ezeakubata refused to marry despite the pleas and advice of the elders, until 9 years later when he met OLANMA and could not resist her beauty. OLANMA and her mother had moved to Obodo-Mma few years earlier. No man in the village could resist OLANMA's beauty. All the young men wanted to marry her. Even elderly men who were married with wives also sought her hand in marriage. OLANMA was a very polite girl, and so she had politely declined these men, claiming that her heart has not accepted any of them yet. This continued until King Ezeakubata saw her and also could not resist her. Everyone was glad that their king had finally agreed to marry again, and that they would now be an heir and future king. King Ezeakubata married OLANMA and she became the queen of Obodo-Mma. The people of Obodo-Mma had lived in peace for many years, but then evil started happening. It started with young male children dying mysteriously, and then it graduated to male adults. Everyone in Obodo-Mma was worried and thought it was an attack from their neighboring villages. But they were not sure which of the exact village it was, as there were 4 villages surrounding them and would not want to attack the wrong village and cause more problems. So, the king ordered that the warriors of the village share themselves and take watch at the 4 boundaries that links to the other 4 villages. But the mysterious killings continued. Before, the men were killed when they were alone, so every man started moving in groups, and soon they found out that it was a demon who was killing the men. No one ever heard of the demon before. Where did it come from, and what was their crime? The people of Obodo-Mma asked themselves. Being in groups didn't stop the demon. It was powerful, and the men were not able to fight it. In fact, it began killing more men at a time, since they were mostly together. King Ezeakubata was worried and sought ways to stop the demon. The few young men and strong men who were left started fleeing the village. As the mysterious death continued and fear gripped Obodo-Mma, Queen OLANMA watched in secret, concealing her true identity as the masked demon. Her heart was consumed by the burning desire to avenge her late father's wrongful deaths. Many years ago, OLANMA's father was returning from a business trip and was passing through Obodo-Mma when he saw a dying woman by the bush paths in a pool of blood and had tried to help her. But people sprung out from the bush and accused him of killing their queen. The king ordered his execution without giving him a fair trial. This queen was the first wife of King Ezeakubata, and that was why Queen OLANMA, with the help of her grandmother, who is a strong juju woman and who also wanted vengeance for her son's death, had equipped OLANMA to disguise herself gain access to the village and king, and eliminate all the men of Obodo-Mma, with the plan to eliminate Eze-Akubata lastly. After much prayers and offerings, sacrifices to their god to have mercy on them and to help them stop the masked demon, a divine messenger was sent to them who revealed everything and told them to make atonement. Eze-Akubata and the people of Obodo-Mma pleaded with Queen OLANMA, and as a way of compensation gave her and her family a land in 1/3 of the kingdom. The lesson to be learned from this story is that one must not act and take decisions in haste, especially when we are angry, as such actions can cost us more than the odds itself. I hope you enjoyed this story. Did you learn anything from this story? I would like to know. Please share in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. See you in our next video. Bye.